What's going on, guys? We're back with a What's New TCG August of 2025. Pretty good month, I would say. We got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh, a really good Pokemon set that's already out as of recording this. We are a few days late, but that's okay.
Better than
It's just
last
unfortunate.
time. Better than last month.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that came out like over the weekend when I wasn't home, so. It just kind of happens. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We got a lot of things to talk about. So, Ethan.
Alright, kicking us off. This came out on the 1st. We've got new Japanese Pokemon sets. So the Scarlet and Violet TCG has ended, and we've got a new series. I don't know what it's called, but we got Pokemon Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, 2 companion sets. And yeah, Megas are back, which is pretty exciting. And we've got one with Mega Lucario as the front and Mega Gardevoir as the other. And they've introduced some kind of new rarity. I forgot what it's called, but they're like golded out the freaking wazoo. Like they're just super gold cards. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, we also have this is the first time we've had good pricing too when we're doing one of these, and the prices for these are really expensive. So there's some crazy good cards.
Yeah,
in this,
we've got it pre-ordered, so we will definitely be opening this on the channel once the boxes get in. So
yeah, pre-order does not mean we're gonna get it before it releases anymore for some reason.
yeah.
So yeah, we same day already out. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! Justice Hunters. This set came out as like a special pack in Japanese, I think. So I actually didn't think it was gonna come out in English, but it's okay. So it's not something I'm gonna open. I didn't get to it in Japanese for a reason, so I doubt I'm gonna get to it in this. It's got collector's rares and starlight rares, which is kind of strange. I don't remember the last time they did that, but there's some pretty cool cards. Not super overpriced set either. You can get a booster box for a decent price, and some of the starlights are pretty nice. But yeah. And then the same day in Japan, on the 1st, we had Weiss Schwarz Toy Story 30 Years and Beyond. I love Toy Story. It's the one thing that's kept over childhood with me. If I ever opened one of these weird Weiss Schwarz sets, this would be the one. It's pretty cool looking cards. Kind of reminds me of the big Mickey Mouse set that had some pretty expensive stuff. But they actually have hand-drawn artwork, which is cool. A lot of the artwork is in a cartoonish style, and more cartoonish than the movies are. But just go check it out. They're really cool artwork. I think they did a good job on this set. So if you're into Toy Story or into any of these kind of Disney/Pixar stuff, this is probably one to check out, because I think the cards are going to be pretty expensive for a while.
Alright, and rounding out the week, this Build Divide set came out on a Saturday for some reason. But on the 2nd, we've got Build Divide Fate Grand Order Golden Sea of Trees. Now this is somehow connected to Fate Grand Order. Now, I don't know the bare bones of Fate, as Fate is the most complicated creation in human history. So I don't really know how this ties into the greater scheme of things, but somebody out there is excited for this set, I'm sure.
Oh, dude, there's fans. We see a lot of these Fate Grand Order sets. I don't get this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Fate Grand Order is. Maybe it's like a game or something, but I don't know. Alright, and in the next week, we've got on the 8th in the US, we've got a new Final Fantasy TCG set called Gunslinger in the Abyss. It's got Vincent Valentine on the front, but the actual big hit of the set is, I believe, Bart's from Final Fantasy V. He's got the golden stamp signature card. Now, not really much I'm interested in this set. Look, let's be real. The Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set is the best Final Fantasy set in a long time. So,
Yeah. You might get some interest in this though, from like a lot of other fans who loved opening that.
Yeah,
You might be like researching Final Fantasy cards. That's usually how this stuff works. So
yeah.
might get some more sets coming out because these things come out like every 4 months. It's so long in between releases. But yeah, we got on the 8th. We have Kaiju number 8. Now, I believe this has something to do with Godzilla. Am I right?
Well,
Or no?
well, Godzilla is a kaiju, but a kaiju is not necessarily Godzilla.
I thought it had like some kind of tie-in. I'm probably pissing somebody off. I haven't seen it. I know what it is.
Well, you kind of know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I've heard of the show. It had a Union Arena set also.
Very popular show.
Yeah, it's popular. I haven't seen it. If I made somebody mad, I'm sorry. I thought it had something to do with Godzilla. Maybe it doesn't.
I don't know.
Yeah, if it does, let us know. And then the next day in Rush Duel, we have Outerverse of Terror, and spelt really dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
Or not
spelled
spelled, but
like
like
that.
it's capitalized in a weird way for some reason. I guess I really don't know. But yeah, there's no big card in here that I'm super excited about. They do have a premium black version of a card. I don't know what that means, but it's a card that I'm not that interested in. But it's like Abad the Negahal Emperor, Negihal. I don't know. I don't know what it says.
That sounded sus, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, it's the premium black version of that card. So if you're into that, it might look cool. That's all I know. Yeah, let's just move on. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! We have 4 this month. We have a deck build pack of Phantom Revengers. These are just kind of like, I don't know. They have like a bunch of cards that build your decks out, obviously, but there's usually one card in it that's like a Starlight Rare that'll be really expensive. It's really strange. I don't know what the hit rates even to pull the really good card in these sets are, but there's not a whole lot of information online I could find right now on this, but it could have a really big card in it. I just don't know much about it. We usually don't open these, I would say. I don't know if we've ever opened the deck build packs. But yeah.
Alright, in the last week, we've got another recently popular anime getting a set. We've got on the 29th, Union Arena Sakamoto Days. And again, we have not seen this one. This is the one I've considered watching, but I've seen mixed reviews online, so I don't know. But there's some good anime sets this month. Just not ones we've watched, but yeah, Sakamoto Days, I believe, is about like that guy you see he used to be a gangster in his younger days, but now I think he just owns like a store or something. And then some crowd starts going down. That's about the extent of it. I think that's accurate. So
yeah, I've seen like trailers of this show, and it looks like a ton of fun.
Yeah, maybe we'll watch it one day.
Look, it's a blast.
And then same day, we've got some absolute heat. We've got on the 29th, Build Divine Bunny Girl Senpai Volume 2. Now, long-time fans of the channel remember what happened last time we opened Bunny Girl Senpai Build Divide on the channel. It was the greatest opening of all time.
I think it was the best hit we've had on the channel so far.
We pulled, well, this is kind of with an asterisk, but $1,000 worth of hits, going off TCG Republic prices. But, yeah, so Volume 2 looks like there's going to be some great signatures as per usual, and this is obviously going to be opened on the channel. I actually need to pre-order that, but before it gets away from me. But yeah, this is definitely going to be opened on the channel.
Yeah, that's I feel like we've opened everything built Bunny Girl Senpai.
And we always will.
Yeah, and we always hit something, it feels like.
Yeah.
I don't know if we might have had like one time we didn't hit something, but yeah. And the very last day might even be the last day of the month. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! Limited Pack World Championship 2025. This is gonna be a really cool set. Not gonna make for a great opening because there's only like 20 something cards, I believe, in the set. Maybe there may be more than that. There's not a ton of cards, but there is an Exodia in this set that's painted like a piece of like old artwork. That is so cool. I remember when it first got announced. So we're gonna open this on the channel. It might be one of those. You might get everything in the box for all I know. I would assume the Exodia is a rare hit, but if it's not, who cares? It's a really cool card, and if we can get our hands on some of this, we're going to. So yeah, all in all, a lot of stuff this
Decent month.
Ethan, do you want to tell us what you're? Yeah, you want to tell us what you're most excited for?
I'll go with Pokemon Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. Mega's being back is pretty wild. I really liked the Mega full arts from the X and Y era. I thought they're really cool. I have a few graded that I really like. So, and Mega Lucario actually is the one that I really like. So, we're definitely gonna look forward to opening this set whenever it gets here from Japan. Who knows when that's gonna be, but you know, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I'm most excited for the limited pack. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh sets, but not some I'm super excited about. But this one I am. So I'm just hoping we can get our hands on it. I don't know how limited they're gonna be. But yeah, it's a not a great month for me as far as like anime, but a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and some of this stuff, as you know, we might get excited more later when like a card list gets released and we see prices on stuff. So we like chasing a big hit in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it for this month of What's New TCG. We will see you guys in September.
See you guys.